Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Good time, great food.
Now at 7 a.m. on Today in LA Weekend, honoring our military heroes. LA Fleet Week is back in San Pedro. From ship tours, flyovers, and military bands, lots to do for the family. And we're live with all the details. And after a long 3-month stretch, Mulholland Drive is set to reopen. We're going to tell you when you can start accessing the roads.
And May Gray is back in the forecast today. I'll let you know if it's going to clear here. Coming up in your first alert weather forecast, we get to that. Marine Layer, when that clears as well. All of that coming up in your 7-day forecast.
You're watching NBC4. Here's what's happening today in LA.
Good morning. It is Saturday, May 25th. Taking a live look over Universal City, waking up to that May Gray. Thank you for waking up with us. I'm Michelle Bias. Let's send it on over to meteorologist Shauna Mendiola, who's wearing a gray dress for the May Gray. I love it, Shauna. I love
My head's in the clouds. I was thinking about the May Gray again, and it came out twice when we started that show. Well, it's here. I will tell you that it's going to be a little thick today, so that's what I was trying to get to. We will not see it clear very fast if you live at the beaches. So this is a look at San Pedro. It is holding on steady, and Michelle mentioned that yesterday she had some light rain in her neighborhood. That's drizzle that we could be getting here this morning because these clouds are so thick and they're hanging low to the ground. So that's another thing that we'll see here, possibly in your neighborhoods. San Pedro right now about 60 degrees. It's 2 degrees cooler than yesterday because of those thick clouds. And once we clear them, we expect things to be slightly warmer today. Now looking at the forecast, you can see we've got the morning drizzle chance from the coast of the basin and inland, very similar to what we saw yesterday. Temperature wise, very similar as well. Low 60s at the beach, upper 60s for LA Orange County area, valleys and Inland Empire about 70 degrees. And then in the deserts and mountains right now, it is sunny. It is much warmer, 73 and 61 degrees there. Now, if you're looking forward to a warmer forecast here in SoCal, it is on the way. I'll let you know what we're seeing here for the next few days in that 7-day forecast. Michelle, back to you.
See you soon, Shauna. An investigation continues in Bell Gardens. This after a commercial fire. This happened this morning. The building went up in flames last night. Firefighters worked from several angles to get the fire under control at some type of storage facility. We're learning this was on Florence Avenue. And at one point, flames were shooting out through the roof. By 11 o'clock, smoke was still visible in many areas as crews remained on scene. Stay with NBC4 as we learn more about this fire in Bell Gardens. Meantime, a family in South Central LA says their dog right here helped save their lives after a century-old church burned for the second time in 11 years. Their escape was caught on camera early yesterday morning as flames raged through the Crouch Memorial Church next door. The family says their dog Lola, good job Lola, started barking loudly, alerting everyone to get up and evacuate. Richard Vaquero says he ultimately suffered burns, their back fence was charred, and 2 cars destroyed.
Good thing that I'm alive. Burn, yes, I have, but my wife is the one mostly hard. Like, oh, it's a car that we work hard for it to get. It's like, no, don't worry. Like, it's just the material.
The church's property owners say they wanted to restore the building after the first fire. And while it's supposed to be vacant, Vaquero says he has seen homeless people coming in and out. The fire's cause is still under investigation. Events continue in San Pedro this morning for the annual LA Fleet Week. It is a chance to not only honor our fallen service members, but also check out all of the equipment used by our military today. So cool. NBC4's Annette Arreola live in San Pedro this morning with